it's probably useful if, as well as text and photography, I now start to look at video, because this is more common on social networking sites. On Thursday I went to Apple's office in Centaur Towers. Some experts from Cupertino had come over to outline Logic Pro and Final Cut. Both were updated recently to add touch bar features. So a quick rundown of the new MacBook Pro and the touch bar was given by one of Singapore's experts, and they mentioned my Bangkok Post column. Because I'm quite enthusiastic with the way the touch bar integrates and allows some new tricks. I've used GarageBand and iMovie on Macs and iOS, but not the Pro software, Logic Pro or Final Cut. I was suitably impressed with the way the Cupertino experts were able to make Logic Pro and Final Cut just fly. And Luke Tristram was quite inspiring, I thought. And right now, I'm not really sure about the cameras that I'm going to be using, particularly the iPhone. I'd like to use that, but I'm not sure about the sound quality. A couple of things that were most impressive, both about Logic Pro and Final Cut, was the way the power of the MacBook Pro was just not stretched at all. And also that with both of them recently updated, they were both able to integrate beautifully with the touch bar. And I found in my first few attempts at this that the touch bar, as well as the key commands I'm learning very fast, the touch bar itself has really aided my ability to work in the application. Obviously I'm very much a novice at this. There are of course special effects, titles, transitions, and I'm having a lot of fun going through these. Not that I'm putting a great deal of strain on the resources of the Mac that I've got, but manipulation was very, very easy to do, I saw in the demo, in real time. And what was even more impressive was that rendering was being done in real time as well. There was like a row of dots across the timeline, and as these disappeared, that was indicating to the user that rendering was being completed. So if there's a big project, that means that the final export doesn't take massive amounts of time as they used to years ago. The demonstrations on Thursday included a couple of professionally made clips and movies. One was part of a documentary on a Japanese artist, and we were shown how some of these things were put together. The other was an extract from the new Will Smith movie, Focus, and there were a couple of things we were shown, including titles. And the titles now used in Final Cut were so professional, so impressive, that the movie makers decided not to send it out to a title house, but to actually do the titles for the movie, and you'll be able to see that in the cinema, in-house.